You're watching Beef TV. It's Thursday, the 9th of May.
Good morning. Thanks for your company. It's 9 a.m. I'm Lindsay Douglas.
And I'm Andrea Crothers. Guys, we have a huge day ahead. The country's pinnacle stud cattle championship comes to a head today. Who will take out Supreme Champion?
We'll remember Graham Acton, 10 years on.
And could collagen be key to punting plastic from processing plants?
Plus, we're celebrating all things youth in ag today, which got us thinking, what's the best ever career advice that you've received?
What's the best career advice you've ever received, Maddie?
Definitely give everything a go and don't be afraid of change.
Just follow your heart and don't copy what others want you to do.
Just go your hardest and don't give up.
Don't give up, just keep doing what you want to do.
Don't listen to anyone that talks bad about you, just go what you think. And
have a job that you like, not that others want.
Don't be afraid to say hello to people because it's quite surprising how far a hello will take you.
Just jump in and give it a go. The hardest working people are the ones that are noticed the most.
Do what you like and do it well.
Go with your gut and I suppose do what you want to do and don't let anyone try and change it.
Probably just try your hardest and go with your gut.
Someone will always stick with you. Stick with what you want to do and don't give in to other people's preference.
Best career advice is don't do anything for the money.
Don't do anything for the money. I like that. Well, all eyes are on Centre Ring today for the Nutrien Ag Solutions Stud Cattle Championship. It all comes to a head. Martin Bunyard, you're live on the grounds there where it's all going to happen. Marty, who's your money on?
Yes, today is the day when the champions of champions will be announced for the Interbreed Championships. Can the Shorthorns take out the title again of Supreme Champion Bull? Can the Charolais make it 3 in a row for the Supreme Champion females? And can the Brahmins be the best breeder group again? We'll find out as the grand champions step out onto the international stage we call Centre Ring of Beef 2024 after 2 days of judging. I'm now joined by one of those judges who has specially flown in for Texas for this event. PJ, you have a long history in the cattle industry, both South Africa and now America. Tell us, what are your thoughts on the Stud Championship so far?
Well, it's not surprising how remarkable it is, Marty. You know, it's a national event. Cattle have come from all different states to be here. Queensland is where the beef cattle are centred in Australia. And the best of the best from all these progressive herds all culminate together and have to fight it out for ribbons and eventually the Interbreed Supreme. So it's competitive. There are no gimmies.
Any hot tips, the Interbreed Championship today? Any hot tips on who could take out the title?
Well, I think when you get to this level, no one can expect anything. You know, there's no foregone conclusions. It's a subjective exercise when the judge gets out there and starts selecting his cattle according to his objectives. So, you know, I think there's probably a dozen cattle in the running, and there'll be heartache, there'll be jubilation, there might be surprises, but all that we know that whatever gets over the finish line first today in all those different categories are going to be heralded in a legacy hall of fame, because this is a very difficult thing to achieve.
Definitely. Now, beef is a very unique event, isn't it, in terms of it, not just the stud cattle, there's the commercial as well as the carcass championships. Tell us your thoughts on how unique this event is.
So, Marty, around the world there are a lot of events that have segments of what's going on at Beef Australia. They focus on certain links in the value chain. Beef Australia is probably the only event of this scale that links all those chains together, right from the seed stock all the way to the product, the retail product on the plate, and the chefs getting involved. And I hope Australians appreciate how unique and how large scale this event actually is.
Well, thank you for joining us, PJ. Well, as I said, today is the day. 28 different breeds will step out into Centre Ring, and we'll bring you all the action live here on Beef TV. Back to you, Lindsay and Andrea.
Thanks, Marty. We'll catch up again with you soon.